Welcome to YouTube Cars Vibes, where we bring you the freshest updates and honest reviews from the world of automobiles. Today, we're diving into a car that has defined the entry-level segment in Pakistan for decades, a car that almost everyone knows, the Suzuki Mehran. But this isn't just any Mehran. This is the 2025 Suzuki Mehran. Yes, it's back, in a way you might not have expected. If you've lived in Pakistan or even visited, chances are you've seen a Mehran on every other street. It's been called the national car, a family icon, and a workhorse. But the original Mehran was discontinued in 2019. So how is it possible that it's making headlines again in 2025? Here's the secret: Suzuki has reintroduced the Mehran, but this time with a twist. It's still affordable, still compact, but now it's smarter, safer, and more suited for modern city driving than ever before. At first glance, the 2025 Suzuki Mehran keeps its iconic boxy silhouette, which some might call outdated, but let's be honest, it's part of the Mehran's charm. The design has been slightly refreshed with new headlights, a more sculpted bumper, and subtle changes to the grille. Don't expect a radical design shift. This car isn't trying to compete with futuristic hatchbacks. Instead, it's staying true to its roots, but with just enough of a makeover to feel relevant in 2025. Where things get interesting is inside the cabin. The original Mehran was famous, or infamous, for its extremely basic interior. No power steering, no ABS, manual windows, and forget air conditioning in most variants. But the 2025 model has changed that. Suzuki has given us a basic but functional infotainment screen, USB ports, and yes, power windows in the front. There's even power steering, something Mehran drivers used to dream about. The materials are still simple, but far better than the hard plastics we were used to. Under the hood, the 2025 Mehran features an upgraded 800cc engine. It's still economical, easy to maintain, and ideal for city driving, but Suzuki has added electronic fuel injection, improving fuel efficiency and reducing emissions. With new engine tuning, the car now delivers better throttle response while staying under the budget-friendly radar. For daily commuting, school runs, and short trips, this engine gets the job done, and then some. Now let's talk about safety. Historically, Mehran and safety didn't exactly go hand in hand. No airbags, no ABS, and a body that folded like paper in accidents. Thankfully, things have changed. The new model now comes with dual airbags as standard, ABS in higher trims, and better body reinforcement. It's not a tank, but it's definitely a step up from the old-school Mehran. Suzuki seems to be acknowledging that even budget-conscious drivers deserve basic protection. Fuel efficiency remains one of the biggest selling points. This car gives around 18 to 20 km per liter in city conditions and even more on highways. Combine that with the low maintenance cost and easy availability of spare parts, and the 2025 Mehran once again positions itself as one of the most cost-effective cars in the market. One of the more surprising things is that Suzuki has also introduced a mild hybrid variant. It's not fully electric, but the hybrid system supports the petrol engine during start-stop traffic, reducing fuel usage and making the car more eco-friendly. This might just be the most forward-looking feature in this otherwise nostalgic car. Driving the 2025 Mehran feels familiar, but slightly more refined. The steering is now lighter, gear shifts are smoother, and suspension is improved for a more comfortable ride. It still isn't a highway cruiser or something to take on mountain roads, but for zipping through city traffic and squeezing into tight parking spots, it's ideal. The pricing is also worth mentioning. Suzuki has managed to keep the base model under a very competitive price tag, aiming it squarely at first-time car buyers and families upgrading from bikes. With inflation hitting everyone hard, this reintroduction couldn't have come at a better time. So what does this all mean? The 2025 Suzuki Mehran isn't trying to be a luxury car, or even a fully modern one. It's a budget car that knows what it is: reliable, affordable, and simple. And honestly, in today's world of overcomplicated tech and skyrocketing car prices, that simplicity might just be what makes the Mehran stand out once again. Thanks for watching YouTube Cars Vibes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you love cars that make sense, not just noise. Let us know in the comments. Would you consider the 2025 Mehran, or has the legend run its course?